What's up guys, Little Dog here. Today we're doing Icthlarin's Little Helper. For this quest, you're going to need one cat. That can be a hellcat, a kitten, anything like that. A bucket of sap, which you can get by using a bucket on an evergreen. That's just by the Faldor lodestone or east of the Catherby lodestone. A willow log, a bag of salt, a tinderbox. The tool belt tinderbox doesn't work. One full water skin. You're going to have to give this to the wanderer at the beginning of the quest. So you need to bring more than one just in case your character takes a drink. You're going to need around 5 food if you're low level, because you can take damage during this quest when you're traversing the pyramid. And also you're going to want to bring some combat equipment, because there's going to be some fights during the quest that you need to do. I recommend not bringing melee or ranged armor. Bring magic armor if you have a good enough mage level with some runes. That's the lightest armor, because you're going to need to do some agility shortcuts that it'll help if you have lighter armor and less stuff in your inventory. But anyways, to begin, you can speak to the Wanderer just north of Sophanem. This is south of Polnivnich also. Speak to the Wanderer, and you're going to choose the second chat option. This is the only way to start the quest. Ask why, what's your problem with your cat? So this will work if your cat's in your inventory or on the floor. The Wanderer agrees to help you find the entrance to Sophanem as long as you can give her a tinderbox and a water skin. So this is why you need the tinderbox not in your tool belt. Talk to her again and tell her you have the supplies right here. She'll take them from you, and then your character will be hypnotized and put into Sophanem. He wakes up later, and you're outside a temple. Now you're going to click through this little dialogue here, and then click on the temple to your south with the little cat on the door there. So just click on the door, and you're going to begin a flashback. Now for this flashback, you're in this little pyramid. If you die during this flashback, you will die for real. This is your character, so you need to avoid these wall crushers. You just walk diagonally through them, as you can see I do here. And then there's going to be floor traps right here you need to be careful of. I've traced out the path, but this is a terrible drawing. You're going to be better off watching me. What you need to do is watch out for these wall panels on the wall. You'll see them when I do it. So make sure you watch the whole part. But you're going to walk through, and you need to cross over. You can see where the rocks are on my screen is kind of where you need to walk, but it's not perfect. So you follow the path and you go left and right. I'll show you more here in a second, but you just go left and right, and then once you're out past the third or fourth turn, you're good. So there's going to be this panel on the wall. You're going to need to walk one block past it, and then before the rocks end, you're going to go to the square before them. So it's going to be 2 squares before the panel on the right side of the wall. It's going to be right across from the panel on the left side. You're going to cross over to that panel on the left side, and then walk up between the candle and the next white panel on the wall. That's the next safe spot. Cross here. Walk forward towards the mummy, and you'll be safe. So you can see I got through here. Now there's going to be some wall crushers right here. You just walk through these. There's no more floor traps, so you can just walk all the way up to the pit. Just click your way through. There's going to be some stuff that spawns, but you can just run right past it. You don't have to kill the mummies or anything like that. Now I'm going to recommend you don't try and get this chest here. To the right, you can see there's a chest up there. All it has in it is 50 coins. So what you're going to want to do is unequip your weapon and jump this little pit here. If you fall, it takes you back past the floor traps though. So you just need to walk right back through, avoiding the wall crushers, but it's not too tough. It's common to fall a bunch of times. I cut out me falling a bunch of times. So you just jump over. If you don't have a weapon in your hand, your chances are greatly increased. And then you're going to come to this door here in the western room. You're going to want to reset this puzzle a couple times until you get it to look like, I think it's this one here. Nope, this one. Now you're going to click the top, the middle there, the one I just clicked, the top right, and then the right side in the middle of the ones that haven't been flipped yet. So right here, and then the puzzle is going to be complete. If you need to go back and look at that, you need to do it again. So if you go back and look at it, rewind the video, you'll be able to get it. It's only 3 clicks. Put your cat down and then go talk to the Sphinx. Tell the Sphinx I need help after your cat and the Sphinx talk. And it's gonna, she's gonna ask if she can give you a riddle. Choose the first chat option. Okay, that sounds fair. And then the answer to the riddle is 9. It's very important you choose 9. She takes your cat if you do it wrong. Choose okay, yeah, I'm totally sure, if you chose 9. And she's going to give you a little token after talking to you about the plague and what happened and how you stole the canopic jar, which is in your inventory if you didn't notice. It was there when you woke up outside the temple. So the Sphinx gives you a little token to bring to the High Priestess, or the High Priest, located right here. Just go talk to the High Priest, and your character will automatically show the priest the little token from the Sphinx that's in your inventory. And your character wants to know what you have to do to make this stuff right, fix it, complete the quest basically, and give the jar back. Just clicking through the dialogue, there's no chat options that you need to click specifically. You just click through. And after you're done talking with him here, you need to go back to the same pyramid. Now your cat can be in your inventory or out on the floor. It doesn't really matter. Your character will put him down if you try and go in. So if you need to right click on the door and select open. Make sure you examine your jar right now and see if it says it's a bug, because you're going to need to remember what it says. So click through the pyramid once more. It's going to be the same route every time. Once you get it down, it's really it's pretty easy. Avoid these wall crushers, and you're going to have to go jump the pit. Make sure you unequip your weapon. I didn't. It helps your chances. As soon as you click on the pit, it's going to give you a cutscene. You have to open this door since you already completed the puzzle. Now you need to examine each of these jars until the examine text matches yours. The first one matched my examine text, so I picked it up, and I had to kill this guy. I can't remember his name. You don't have to pick up his drops, but take the jar that you tried to take that spawned him, exit the room, and when you go to jump the pit, the flashback will end. Now what you need to do is jump the pit once more and head back to that room. You're going to have to solve the puzzle once again, so try and set it like this. Click the same 3 squares and go drop the jar where you picked it up at. Now you need to jump the pit to get back. If it bugs like it did here for me, just click away and then it'll reset. But jump the pit. If you fall in, that's great. It's a faster way to get back. And then fall into the little pits right here. It'll take you right back, and then you climb up the ladder. Now you're going to want to go speak to the High Priest once again. Tell him you put the jar back. And he's going to ask for your help with the ritual that you need to complete. Now he needs you to speak to the embalmer and the carpenter to get the stuff that you need and their help. Tell them, sure, no problem, I can help with that. But first you need to go get some linen that the embalmer is going to need. Now this is on the eastern side of the town. There's going to be a silk trader. You just need to talk to him and ask to see his wares. It's going to be the first chat option. The linen is 30 coins. And then you're going to head to the embalmer on the south side. This is just south of where the High Priest is. You need to speak to the embalmer once. He's going to tell you what he needs. Tell him that you can get the stuff for him. And then talk to him again. And he'll take everything from you. And now you can go speak to the carpenter, who is just on the eastern side of town. Also, a little bit more south of where the silk trader was. Let's talk to the carpenter. He's going to tell you that he needs a willow log to create a holy symbol. Give him the willow log. Tell him you'd like to help him. It's the second chat option. Talk to him again. Now he'll take the willow log. And then wait a second. Talk to him again. And you'll get your holy symbol. And now you need to go meet the High Priest in the temple. So open the door and go through like you have every other time. I'm going to speed it up a little bit more this time, just for time's sake. Make sure to unequip your weapon when you're going to jump that pit. It helps a lot. I didn't, and I had to jump it 3 more times, but yeah, I'm just going to cut that out. Once you go to jump it, you're going to get another cutscene and go to the eastern building this time and not the western, or eastern room, not the western room. Use that unholy symbol in your inventory in one of the sarcophagus. Those are just along the wall. And once you open the door, the flashback's going to end. Now make sure that you unequip your weapon. And head to the eastern room where you're going to find the High Priest. When you go in, the Devourer is going to spawn after you talk to the High Priest a little bit. And she's going to spawn a evil priest or something. I forget what his name is. And you're going to have to kill him. He's level 60, 56. Easy to kill. And then just talk to the High Priest. There's no chat options here. You can just click through. And then you're going to get another flashback. This is you leaving the temple, and Icthlarin caught you stealing from his temple. And your character trying to run from him. So now you just need to leave the temple. Same way, try and jump over the pit. But this time with your weapon in your hand so you can fall down. Fall into one of the little pits right at the beginning, and you'll get taken to the ladder. Go talk to the High Priest once more. After he thanks you, that's going to be quest complete. If this helped, be sure to leave a like. Comment down below if you have any questions. I reply to comments as soon as I can. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I do boss guides, quest guides, and event guides. Thanks.